Okay, here I am, and I see my processing interface right here, and it looks just like anything else that would be working with the Arduino. As a matter of fact, processing is the desktop programming language of choice because it's very similar to the Arduino language that many people use. In fact, the Arduino programming language is based on processing. And one of the uses of processing is to teach programming. So let's try it. If I notice right up here, I have this little forward button and it says sketch. And that's what these programs are called. They're called sketches. And it'll give it a name. We can give it its own name. I'm going to click on it. Let's see what happens. Look, I got this little pop-up window. And if I catch it just right, I can move that dude around. Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's try something with it. Let's write a little bit of code right in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep hitting the enter key to space on down just so we can see it better. And I'm going to type in size, S-I-Z-E, all lowercase, and then opening parentheses. And I'm going to put in a number, say 300, and then a comma. And then I'm going to put in another number, say 150, and then put closing parentheses, and then a semicolon. And let's see what size matters. Okay, we're going to come right here, turn this off, turn this on again, and now look what happened. This became bigger. So what I see here with this 300 is the X value, that is the horizontal value, how wide this is. So this is 300 pixels wide. And this is the Y value, which is up and down, the vertical value, just like on a graph. So this is 150 pixels high. So if I want to change the size of this, just come up here and stop it. Okay, it'll disappear. And so let's say I make this 350. Okay. And now let's come up here and start it again, see what happens. It should now be 350 high, and it is. Well, here's something else that I can do. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, let me tell you. And this is an easy way to learn programming because you can see your immediate effects. You don't have to do a lot of other stuff here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to come down here and hitting the enter key, hitting the up arrow, and I'm going to type INT. And I'm going to put X, and I'm going to put X equals 300. And there's a semicolon there. What I've done is I've taken an integer, because these are whole numbers, an integer X, and I've set it equal to 300. Instead of having 300 down here, let's put X here and see what happens. There's X. Okay, now I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to go ahead and play it. And what happened? And lo and behold, look what happened. I set a variable X to a value of 300. So I said the size is going to be X. It says, okay, man, you must mean it's going to be 300. So let's see if this works. Let's set this to 500. Okay, let's stop it. Let's run it. And now, sure enough, now it's 500. So you got a real quick introduction to how variables work. How would I do this for the Y? Well, notice I got to end these with a semicolon. And it's an integer. I have to tell the computer it's an integer. And let's say this is going to be Y. And let's make Y equal to 150. And end it with a semicolon. And then I'm going to come here, and instead of putting 350 here, I'm going to put Y. Okay, so let's stop it. Let's stop the process. Let's get it going again, and there it is. Now, X is 500, Y is 150. So that pretty much wraps it up for this lesson, but hopefully you can see we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and we'll really learn some neat programming that can be applied to Arduino projects. Okay, thanks for watching.